Small business owners are tired. Tired of being denied credit. Tired of seeing small businesses shutting down all around them because they can't get a loan. They're tired of laying off loyal employees, and they are tired of not getting the help from the banks they've been going to for the last 10 years. And let's face it, those of us in this room today, those of us in the financial industry, are tired of hearing the news reports. The big bad banks aren't lending. But let's make this clear. It is not small business versus the banks. Everybody on both sides wants the same thing. We want small businesses, to be the backbone of the American economy, to get access to the credit they need to open up shop, to expand, to create jobs, and to get our country back on its feet. But there's obviously a disconnect between small business borrowers and lenders. We are Rebirth Financial, and we're resolving that disconnect. Resolving it through financial innovation that benefits the small business, benefits the financial institution, and benefits the community. My name is Chanchal Gupta, and with me on stage is Xavier Cabo. Rebirth Financial launched in February when we debuted America's first platform that connects small business borrowers directly to the financial institutions and peer lenders. We have facilitated loans as small as $5,000 all the way up to loans in the hundreds of thousands of dollars. We've gotten small businesses loans in as little as 24 hours. Because we have been so successful at resolving that disconnect, the Federal Reserve Bank of San Francisco labeled us an idea to change the U.S. finance system. Those of you in the audience will be among the first to see the neural network-based JAZZ rating system, a new predictive model product that will revolutionize how community banks make small business loans. Our innovative rating system can do for small businesses what S&P, Moody's, and Morningstar do for publicly traded companies. We can do it with the same financial information gathered on a small business loan application, and we can do it with an 86% accuracy. We are going to demonstrate the JAZZ rating system on our Rebirth Financial lending site, but I want to make it very clear that we intend to develop this into a full white label standalone product. So let's step on to our platform where Xavier is going to finish a loan request for a small business called Anna's Paint Store. Let's imagine that Anna has been a customer of the same bank for years, but for whatever reason, she was denied her loan. So she turns to Rebirth Financial. The sign-up process is online, easy, and intuitive. Xavier is simply filling in the data that is common to any bank loan application. The company's already started this loan application, and Xavier is just now going to complete the sections regarding the company's revenue and expenses. As soon as Xavier clicks the submit button for Anna's Paint Store, our platform instantly utilizes a true neural network built on IBM SPSS, which results in a predictive model that relies on numerous algorithmic calculations in less than a fraction of a second. Instantly, the small business financial health is quantitatively displayed with an easy-to-understand score. Again, our model is 86% accurate when compared to the big rating agencies who can value publicly traded companies with a 96% accuracy. So Xavier's going to hit the submit button. And you can see that Anna's Paint Store has been assigned a score of 95 by the JAZZ rating system, indicating that the company is financially healthy. A lender can use this score to weigh the potential risk of investing on Main Street, just as we all use a AAA or BB+ rating when investing on Wall Street. Using the GICS codes, when Xavier scrolls down, you can see that we compare this particular company to its industry and display 4 of the most commonly used industry averages for each of those ratios, which is debt to equity, debt ratio, EBITDA over total assets, and return on assets. And just a sparkling of what our platform can provide in terms of information. You can see that Anna's company stacks up pretty well against her industry. This model has been tested thousands of times across all 150 industries. Our model is represented in PMML, Predictive Model Markup Language, the standard for predictive modeling in neural networks. Folks, this is the real deal. This works. Had Anna submitted her application directly to a community bank, it would cost the community bank around $100 just to get to the decision of continuing due diligence. It would cost them $100 to figure out if they wanted to go forward in due diligence with the company. The Jazz rating system that you're seeing today can get the bank to that same point, that same decision point, for just fractions of a cent. If a community bank receives a total of 5 loans per day, using the Jazz rating system, that same community bank can save $130,000 or 2,600 hours of the commercial banker's time per year. $130,000 savings per year. The Jazz rating system makes lending more accurate, less labor intensive, and more profitable. I want to quickly tell you about the benefits of lending through Rebirth Financial as well. Through our platform, Rebirth Financial has already been offering unique and exciting products to our network of financial institutions. Rebirth Financial currently allows banks to diversify their portfolio of CRA-qualified investments in a way never before possible. It allows banks to lower their default risk exposure while lessening the CRA due diligence requirements. We also have a gap funding product that allows banks to make SBA-guaranteed loans with zero risk while still earning a few points over prime. We will be at our booth, and we invite you to come see a full demo. You can see what it looks like from the lender's perspective. If you're a financial institution or a data provider, let's talk about how we can work together. And if anybody in this audience has a checkbook, we definitely want to meet you. I hope you enjoyed learning more about the Jazz rating system, the new predictive model that will revolutionize the small business lending industry and save community banks and credit unions billions of dollars. Thank you, Finovate Group, and thank you, attendees.